guess I can get used to that. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I am your host, Kaylee1420, here on Twitch, and Kaylee McCline on YouTube. I have no idea of how long this stream is going to be because and for me. Go down here and take a look at everything. All these contracts, they are do them if you want to. You don't have to. Have nothing to do with the storyline. All of these, same thing. And I looked this one up and realized I either don't have the treasure map for it, or I don't understand on that one. This one we got way early in the game, which is Explore the Cave of the Moor. But I happen to know that I need to close Atlas, and I can't do that until I beat. I know that this one is Enterprise, and again, Enterprise, but fight. Well, actually, this here are, and this here is one Explore the Caves and see what happens. Hopefully it'll lead us right into hopefully we'll be able to beat her and then we game. So again, I do not know how long this stream is going to be. Probably be the last stream for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So our arrow came up. Doing pretty good on wood. I have a funny feeling we're gonna have to go make more arrows when we get to the Medusa. So let's get to the caves of Gamora and see what that's all about. And for those of you who have been with me for a while, you know this is normally the time questions and morning announcement. I don't have any questions, and the only announcement that I have is after Assassin's Creed, a Red Dead Redemption. Now, for Twitchers, what I'm going to be doing, I'll put Red Dead Redemption here and there, while also playing right here and no interruptions. Again, try to get you into this game, or Red Dead Redemption, and there's more coming. Now, that's Odyssey. I'll just go creep. Yeah. How to get to it? As you see, I'm also trying to collect rock and wood too to make sure I have enough wood for this Medusa fight. Gone up against Medusa at least 3 different times. Stay with me. I don't want to waste my death arrows here.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I'm not going to check that body right here, right now, because I'm more than sure. Probably going to have to come back out this way. area in case I got a backtrack. They have no clue as to where I am, but I know where they are. I didn't realize there was that many of them. Oh, you just got introduced to the party, don't even know what's going on. Over already. Oh, poor bastard. And there. I know you saw that. Where you going? Where are you going, homie? Where now? Yeah, other people are left in here.
A survivor.
Maybe make sure we're the only ones here. Oh, well, I couldn't see him because of my blinds. Hold on a second, Jimmy. We're having one of those weather days where the sun is poking through the clouds, making everything nice and bright. Not really either. Just enough to make it hard to see. Alright. That's way better. Now I have no excuse. I can rescue this person. Oh, damn. Looks like we have more than one exit, so that first body I didn't check. And now I'm like, I don't care. What happened?
Never went free at last.
I guess we gotta keep it in mind. But if he's running out ahead of me and I gotta shoot in front of him. Let me go first, homie. That's for here, right? Back up, hooker. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Oh, bad.
Come now.
Now, you giving orders, homie? Let's put around here.
Please, accept this drachmi as thanks. I tried to trade it for my freedom, but those crazy malakas only wanted my blood.
Alright. Well, good way to start the stream. We're gonna have to go back here and find that other chest. But we know where one is, where we just killed those last two people. Where's the other one? On the chest. I want the chest. Good chest. Alright. Well, that's it. It's a good way to start a stream. But one thing left to do now, and that's to go see Medusa. Carol's on because we know what's about to happen. Either I'm gonna kill her, or she's gonna kill me. But why? Right chair. Oh yeah, I had to come see her for a couple of reasons. I had to get that outfit for her, and we got to do this for this. I think the reason why she's got that green check on her now is because it's an outfit thing.
Oh,
The mercenary knew nothing. He never made it inside the lair.
then it was a waste of time. Lydia waits and we've done nothing to help her.
Not. The mercenary carried this spear, which she claims killed the riding dread.
No, the creature took Lydia. It can't be dead. It waits in its lair even now.
Then there may be a piece of this puzzle we don't yet understand.
Found a way inside the lair?
Lygia's story was true. The daughters of Artemis were protecting this disc. Key. This... I have what opens the lair.
And you didn't hurt any of the daughters when you took it?
Well, yeah, not really.
There was no need for violence. The daughters of Artemis didn't even know I was there.
Then Tiki truly is on our side.
Between you and
Lydia
me,
still stands a chance.
you know, our fans, our viewers, whatnot, I killed them all. I killed them until they died from me. I'm gonna tell her nobody died.
Breeze, wait!
Lydia! Lydia!
Thanks for waiting. I agree with boy Malaka. Wait. Where?
Angry snakes. A bad...
Oh shit! It just said there's gonna be snakes everywhere. What do I do? Jump into a pit of them. Damn, I'm brilliant. Don't need to waste them on these. Shit, did I walk into them? Is any? Yeah, I missed one. Anybody else still alive down there? I wish I had some. Oh, wait, I do. I was about to say, I wish I had some fire. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Oh, there's still mugs down there. Oh, hell no. I'll roast all y'all. Oh, there. This is how we're gonna take care of some snakes. The hell out of them. Are you back there? Oh, you're gonna have a bad day. Have it. Hey, how come those aren't blowing up? Around here? Where'd that chick go? Gotta be live snakes down there, man. I don't think I got them all. Down there. Oh, wait, there's a chest. Oh, hi. Sorry I missed you. Go anywhere now.
Breeze! You have no idea what you're... Breeze!
That's down there. Across. I don't think I gotta mess with them. I think I gotta go straight across. You know what? I don't like them. They mean my sister. That's how you take care of a snake problem. Any more? You hear any more? I don't see no. Head to me. Oh shit! God damn. Hey, I've had it with these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking game. Oh, I see you. Oh, I didn't see you though. Alright. Body L. Now. Okay, we made it through there.
Only one myth speaks of turning victims to stone.
Let's get that on, y'all.
Look at me, Lydia. Please, just look me in the eye.
Alright. Rock and roll time. What's up, Ancient Outcast? I saw you the other night. I had a choice. Watch you or watch my wife. Watch my wife. Whoa, whoa! Easy, lady. Death arrows is not, they're not working for me. Where is she? Where is she? Whoa. Oh, lady. Oh, okay. Get to your game plan, lady. Oh. Wasting my arrows, lady. Oh man, she really was. Shit, I'm almost out of them. Take it easy. Oh, where'd she go? Where is she? Oh, no. Okay. Now her friends come out and play. Get me. Get off the way! Time to run! Nope. No, get off me. Oh, where'd she go? Oh. Where is she? Damn it, I'm wasting these arrows, man. Yeah, she got my heart racing. No, Medusa. Where you at? Oh man, that was a good run. That was the best run in the whole game. Alright, where's her friend? Where's her friend? Oh, 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 no! Get up, get up, get up! Oh no! Hey, homeboy. Where is she? Alright, you got me. I'm gonna get this. Where is she? Oh, she's where is she? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Not the car. Calm down. Got her breathe. We almost got her. We almost got her. Where is she? Where is she? That it? Oh, we got her!
Ligia must have picked up the artifact and transformed into that.
Bye, Medusa.
Someone, I tell you, in another time, will remember us.
It's about the achievement and Pursuancy is defeated Medusa at the figurehead now, which we'll probably never use. But I'll put it on there anyway. Out of here. Any more snakes? Out of here. Oh man. Hey, now. There's no way to get there. I gotta get a boat. I don't know about y'all, but I gotta smoke me a little bit after that fight. I've gone up Medusa. I've gone up against Medusa. I don't even know 6, 7 times, maybe even 8 or 9, but I know at least 6, not 7. Taking me out every single time. I've never gotten her past halfway. Whew. Never had my friend the dip arrows either. uh, let's go. We need a. And here's the boat. Oh wait, this wolves in the board. I want to eat. Board is a go. Leave me alone, boy. Pass it through. Always, even at this late stage of the game, still get on this boat and go the wrong way.
Ready to embark!
No, we don't really have to use their dock. We just got to get over there.
Sails now! Ready to fight!
Yeah, they don't want no people to keep going. Oh, look like he got friends though. Oh, don't worry, keep on.
Nothing to worry about now. Enemy set to fire! Fire in the...
Oh,
Back,
I'm listening to this.
watch it!
Hey, man.
They're about to lose! Incoming arrows!
Hey, yeah.
Ready the oars!
No released until the commander's return.
Are we on top of it? Right on top of it? Oh, wait, it's one of those, okay, you gotta go underground first to get to it.
Off we go. Yeah!
Hey, what? Only been here once before, and that was way early in the game. Where the doorway is. Hey. Feels familiar. Damn it. What is this? I'll take it. Really though, where's the doorway at? Alright, we'll cheat. I don't have to remember where the doorway is. We'll just fast travel in there. But there is a doorway. That's how we got in the first time. Now, I know they want me to go over here and talk to Zero Daddy. You see it says exploration area, so let's explore.
And here you're supposed to listen and be impressed by the precursor monument around you. They wanted to make sure you remembered this island, no matter how often it was renamed. Terra, Callista, Atlantis. It was supposed to be a reference point for simulating new universes. But how can they make a better future if they won't acknowledge their past mistakes? Too many of my people have tried to manipulate humans to their own ends. I'm sorry some of them have been so successful.
I didn't even know this section was a game within here. I've never seen anyone play it.
At least one of the worst influences is gone in my present, anyway. Juno's power was immense. I never would have been able to transmit these recordings if she was still here. Precursor sites have often included an educational mandate aimed at humans. I'm sure you already realize these generous revelations are strategic.
According to the game, evolution did have a helping hand by aliens.
The precursors were proud of this monstrosity. They wanted it to be an indestructible repository of their knowledge.
At least humanoids, maybe? An advanced race of humans came back here to help us be better humans. That's the movie right there. Alright, Pops, let's get this fight underway. I gotta whoop your ass.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I want to know more about Atlantis, and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
Other Christians too, but we see them.
What have you been studying here?
The first
The hell? Oh, it should be
civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
This place is like a tomb. How did you live down here? And for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
I've heard enough. I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and
Fair
emotional
enough, but I got
connections
questions.
formed between people have always irked me. I knew Mirini would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our...
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Happy artifacts. Hello? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to put them in here.
Good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice. What? I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Ask me the same dumbass question. Each artifact.
How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing the temple.
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
In your search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless.
You have more questions?
Oh, not really.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to
Somebody
do.
wanted me to talk to you.
Bring back the artifacts. The longer we... The risk is being discovered.
Right. You said that.
Change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, with this doom...
I just noticed they're marked, so this would be in the Minotaur.
In the first place,
Over here.
I am taking over your retransmissions.
Oh, it's the Sphinx.
You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as
Here.
few as you, but I will no longer be
Night
part of
Claw.
your exploitation.
And this one was Medusa. Okay.
They speak to
So before I even went to look for them, they told me who they were. I just didn't know to look for them.
words of disappointment.
Okay.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner. The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see very...
Alright, but I know I'm gonna have to kill Pop, so I might as well wrap up.
pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome.
Hey, where Pops go?
Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Aletheia says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No. Lies. Obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though, one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think listening to this recording. Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. Some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness, John. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff. The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't. Not yet.
If the staff is the key to this place, I don't want to get locked in.
I can't hand it over yet. There is still so much to see.
That wasn't the plan.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Duh, we are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make. I understand. Alexios, choose wisely.
Training. Thought he was a big ass battle when I was supposed to kill him. I know he'd just give me the staff if I cool with him. Oh, well, he's dead and I got the staff. That's the important part. Operates like a spear. I would have if it wasn't the end of the damn game. I want to fight now.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Everything in order? Then... open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the...
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
Just maybe. Just maybe the dingo won't eat you, maybe. Where's the damn light supposed to be going, homie? Why did we have two lights earlier? We got one light. Oh, there it is.
I got it! Where is it? What?
True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Possible. Alexios.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many Quilla.
You know who she is, homeboy? That's my first question.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you, and put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh, no. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
Ain't that the same thing that Pop said to you? Basically, what y'all gonna do is certain people throughout time find this place, and then you live forever long, turn the staff over, tell them the same thing, they promise, you die, they live, so they find someone, and they tell them the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our Adventure Time. That's Creed Odyssey. I hope you enjoyed it.
There's
I know
so
I
much
did.
of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
I should, but there's really no need to. We've done everything there is to do. We killed all the storylines. Thank y'all for y'all's participation, for the comments, the love. Like I said, we'll be right back with Red Dead Redemption on YouTube. And for those on Twitch, No Man's Sky and Red Dead Redemption. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this stream time, and we'll see you. Peace.